Every day, many people go to work, not during COVID-19, but we see them at the malls, at the supermarkets, driving truck, and they all have something in common. They have easy access to emergency services that we commonly take for granted. But what about those a mile below our feet in underground potash mines all across the province? They work on huge pieces of mining equipment that rely heavily on flammable hydraulic fluid. And this flammable hydraulic fluid, if it ever breaks out of a failed hose, can engulf the piece of equipment within minutes and cause a huge safety concern to the miners and operators and everyone working within miles and miles of tunnels. They do not have easy access to safety. And this is something that I want to solve. So I looked at a fire, and fires require three things to burn. They require fuel, oxygen, and heat. Oxygen and heat are a little difficult to take out, but what about that fuel? That flammable mineral fluid could be substituted with a fire-resistant hydraulic fluid. So I looked into that. I took the hydraulic system of a miner and I put it in the lab and I replicated it 4 times. In the first one, I put the flammable mineral fluid, and in the 3 remaining, I put the most promising fire-resistant hydraulic fluids. And I ran them through a series of tests. I put them through the same situations that they would see in the underground potash mines. Most importantly, I incorporated the contamination of the environment, where fine particles of potash dust get into the hydraulic systems. And due to contamination being the #1 cause of hydraulic failures, this was extremely important. So gathering all my data, I saw through filter analysis, fluid analysis, performance, efficiency data, I started to see and have been seeing that 2 out of 3 of the fire-resistant hydraulic fluids in every situation have been equal or surpassed the abilities of that mineral fluid. It varies by test, and still going forward trying to figure out which would be the #1. But it's very encouraging to see that by incorporating one of these fire-resistant hydraulic fluids into the mines, we would be able to cure fires from happening way back in tunnels that cause such a huge safety concern, but also increase the efficiency and the reliability of the entire underground potash mining system. I look forward to seeing where this type of information and this way of testing can be incorporated around the world, where fires pose a huge threat to the operator's safety. And by incorporating fire-resistant hydraulic fluid testing in that type of environment, we can see that we can add safety by preventing these fires from occurring and keep all of our workers safe and bring them home at the end of the day, which is the most important thing. Thank you.